It's the third place game of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Folsom, who lost a close one to Salesian, against Dublin, who took their second loss of the season to the same team. Modesto Christian, who will go home with that third place plaque/trophy. You'll find out next. Welcome to Farmers Hall inside the Butte County Fairgrounds for the third place game of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be. Quickly, we'll get into the starting lineups. First, for the Bulldogs in their blue uniforms. They're the starters for both teams. Three keys. First for Folsom, coached by Mike Wall, 549 wins. Take advantage of their size. Dulé to play with that high energy and passion that he did at the end of the game last night. Our tip-off partner, Crush in the Valley. The best Bay Area showcase coming to Napa Valley College the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of January 2026 for Dublin, coached by Tom Costello. They need to gain balance there offensively. They're going to have to rebound as a team and play great defense. Want to bring in my broadcast partner, Lauren Goodman.
Welcome
protect
to
the
show.
Equipment.
Ball coming to us immediately.
Aramis with the
They must have knew, man. I got
reaction.
some juice. I'm trying to tell y'all the ball.
Don't touch it. It'll fall. Not that you have bad luck. I don't mean that at all. Everybody's going tightrope. 9-footer doesn't go, and the rebound by Anvari. Nick Lee with the basketball. He had 12 on Thursday and 15 last night. Aiden Lee had 28, but just 8. I think that was one of the reasons why they lost.
That is true.
Wide open look. You got to close out.
Uh-oh.
Defend the three-point line was, well, we said Art trying to be fancy. Narnelli misses. Rebounded. Can't be secured. And the Gales will bring it up. Look away.
Ooh. Gales on fire.
They start getting the juice going. We know what happens with this team. They start building a lot of confidence. They're not big. They play together. They're going to run the floor. They're going to do things right.
That's what we like to see. We like to see the good basketball, Bab.
Garcia, Parks Weaver, Narnelli, baseline cut, extra pass, bottom of the net.
We'll take it. Get on the board.
Alec Day had 10 on Thursday, 14 last night.
Continuing his prowess. because yesterday he was a spark plug until Dulé started taking the game over. It was all day.
The last time these teams played was March 1st of 2022. Reverse layup missed by Anvari. It was a 64-50 win for Folsom at their gym.
There he is again.
Good offense early on for Folsom, and then they'll press. Oh, it's the 9 route, and it's a touchdown the other way for the Gales. And Vari just had 2 points Thursday night, 8 last night, averaging 9.5 and 5 boards for Coach Costello in his 20th season at Dublin. Get a reverse Wilsonberger. Served back hot by Chadia. Little late trailer, spin move, doesn't draw iron, and here come the Bulldogs.
I mean, he's been coaching there my entire basketball career. I've never seen another coach at Dublin, so it's been absolutely amazing, his work and what he's been able to do.
And known Tom a long time, the Costello brothers' contributions to Bay Area basketball.
That was just a great cut right there for a better block.
He says, we were talking at the team breakfast, and he says, I always want to make sure I get the stuff to you. Very thorough in your research.
We appreciate
I said, if only you could. People said that about my college work. 16-footer. Parks Weaver. For God, he's just a sophomore. Left-hand layup with a kiss. Nick Lee. Could we have our highest scoring game of the tournament? We're building that way. We'll take a break. You're watching the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. Scoring on the season, the Gales at 72 a game, giving up 52. And for the Bulldogs, just under 70, giving up just under 63. A little note I wrote down for you, Lauren. Folsom was 11 of 17 from the free throw line last night against Salesian.
Oh, it's a masterclass when you put Folsom on the free throw line.
Nice cut by Narnelli, but misses the layup, keeps going with it. Can-do attitude, and Scotty with the putback. Nice catch, left hand, miss, rebounded by Weaver. But then you look away, and the thievery going the other way. Aiden Lee averaging just under 12, nearly 6 rebounds and 2 assists. If there's something very true about that young man, constant motion. Dulé talking to the Folsom coaches last night after the game. 20-footer goes 21, and it'll go to the Gales. Just want to see Joven, just that intensity and energy that he had the close of the fourth quarter. Corner 3, loves that spot. Narnelli with the one bounce rebound. Up court, nice catch. Garcia in traffic and finishes. You got to turn and face. Speaking of turn and facing, we just ditto it. Both sides
doing their thing.
It's going to be a high possession game. DeLay had 11 Thursday and 25 last night. He's averaging 23 on the season. They're learning to play a little bit without one of their top scorers, Jack Scholl. Long rebound, Garcia, and he's fouled in the process. It's too late at that point to gain the rebound. Here comes substitution, mass confusion.
We like it. I love a rotation.
Raymore, Trey Logan check in for Dublin along with Panika. Garcia turnover. It was a good play, just didn't finish. And Hakes has checked in as well. Whoa, 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 big fella. Can't use that language on the floor, Mr. Alec Day. Yeah, watch your mouth. That was so. You do that nowadays and it'd be a lawsuit. But, hey, passion is an uncontrollable force you cannot control. I love that. Get the F back. And he's probably echoing from what Coach Wall might say. Maybe not the cuss words, but it didn't matter.
Count it.
Aiden Lee loves his geometry, knows those angles off the glass.
Very well. You see here again, a little behind the back. Spin cycle. I'm just stronger than you right there, and give me 2.
Ryan Perello, Kyle Baxter, and Tyler Phillips are officials. (16-11). Dublin. Day. Hakes. Garcia. Day. Extra pass. Narnelli got to get better spacing. Back rim. And nice guy for the rebound is Romero.
That boy can
and then
jump
he's
up the
fouled
gym.
from behind. He had the play of the day on day one on Thursday. And our next dead ball, we'll play you the play of the day from last night, and we'll just leave it there. Baseline inbound. Nope, sideline inbound. I'm looking at the wrong orange object. But, credit Modesto Christian last night of cutting down the made three-pointers by Dublin. That's a run out by Rakes. And then Garcia. We saw this so often last night. Lauren with Garcia. Location, and getting offensive and defensive rebounds.
It's just a difference maker, and he's willing to do the intangibles. Every team can't be full of great stars because then you don't see stuff like that where guys are going in and just come in to rebound, come in to make great passes. Davis did a little bit of it all last night, and we love to see him starting back up early.
And you look at a couple of things, evaluating Dublin's loss to Modesto Christian. Romero only had 16, and I say only. He's only averaging 11 on the season. 4 of 7 from the free throw line, but Trey Logan went scoreless. He's nearly a double-figure scorer for Coach Costello. See how he reacts tonight. That's how you do it. You throw the bounce pass towards your basket. Alec Day, beautiful. You throw it to the free throw or the free throw line extended. Romero working the romance him off the glass.
That freight train is probably unstoppable, but you got to find a way to at least slow him down.
I remember those are some of the things my dad would point out, and just where you throw with the open man and putting the ball out ahead of your teammate, extended from the free throw, or even better, at the free throw line, and how it'll bounce comfortably into the hands of your teammate for a layup. Gales 18-14. Stay out of that corner, and then you reach. Jax Kelly doing a good job. Didn't score last night. He had 10 on Thursday. But you bring up that hand.
Every time they're going to call it.
I mean, there's a reason why your parents said keep your hands to yourself.
That is.
And I don't know if they're talking about basketball, but it's good advice.
Very good.
Very good advice.
If you're playing basketball, you're a DB.
Blow by.
Got him.
Raymore, the 6-foot junior, showing a lot of confidence. 20-14, good start by the Gales. And you can't dribble into that. How many times, hell, basketball, is that reverse into the key, and then there's going to be hands.
Every time.
And here's that blow by, using that rim as an extra screener.
Raymore. I mean, come on now. That's a hooping name.
All right.
Here.
I didn't get to make it. Was going to make a suggestion about sweeping the floor in between the games.
Well, I seen it in the big game yesterday. You know, they brought the big sweeper out.
Yeah.
Old school, the one we know.
Yeah.
They might need to do that in between every game.
Yeah, and keep the kids off the floor. Not trying to be the old man on the
we're
porch, but I will be
grumpy.
if I need to. Inbounds is Isaiah Romero, transfer student out of Colorado. And his biggest strength, I think, has been his adaptability to this Gales program. And he does all things that a coach wants. Step back three, foul. Don't call for the travel.
Shuffle those feet on the step back.
It's all right. Tom knew it.
I mean, we all kind of saw it.
He's got magic in them pink shoes, though. Trust me.
Oh, they got a little juice in them.
Yeah.
It's the Space Jam juice.
Hakes. Don't break that play clock. We got that shot clock we needed for a game or two. First chapter is over. Come back for the second chapter. You're watching the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament, third place game on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Takes pace and a throw down there. What a blockbuster. I mean, for the runway, he cleared the A-gap. That one, oh goodness. Throw down, and they're going to play well. And the intensity, ooh. He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us. What more do you want? Are you not entertained, folks? Throws it down. Way up there. Oh, man. I love the basketball. That is good basketball.
Too late. It's all right. You run laps and you get home tonight.
Oh yeah, we're gonna wake him up a little bit.
And what are we going to get to do tomorrow? Drive down to Levi Stadium, stat it up for the 49ers, the biggest game of the year against the Titans. Start of the second quarter, Gales 20-14 lead over Folsom. Parks Weaver buries the three.
Parks Weaver got a good little
14 Thursday, 15 against Salesian. You score against the big boys, you know, and you're playing a lot of varsity basketball. And by the time it gets into March, Parks might be known as a sophomore, but he'd be a junior as far as experience goes. Great defense there by Folsom and not allowing Lee to get that penetration. Romero, extra opportunity, and the putback goes. And then palms up Coach Wall to his bench because that should not have been an offensive rebound.
Now, interesting fact, because I want him to get a bucket right now, Dulé has not scored. But you got a different defender in Romero on you tonight.
Well, there's always a blow-by with the hand. Weaver.
Weaver said, hold on now.
Parks heating up.
Get it out the net. Let's trade threes.
So it's 25-20. Dueling 3-pointers. And I like how this tournament notches back everything an hour and a half on Saturday so these teams can get home. Sean Dulé misses the finger roll, and here come the Gales. Foul. Player control foul.
Coach is not like that.
You be the judge. We're not bagging on.
Nah, we love our officials in here. They've been great. That 3-ball from Weave McNeeve, he's knocking it down. And that's Romero's second foul, so he's going to take a little seat here.
Let's make a little note of that on our Vin Scully 3x5 cards.
We love them.
High post, Garcia staying strong, not getting in a hurry.
Just patient.
Hakes. Weaver miss.
Great box out.
Yep. Visovic gets a little PT because he does those things well.
Does everything right.
I got guys that can score. Need someone who can get a defensive rebound, can get a stop, can get a closeout. It's all part of this great game. Lee, Euro steps through Gridley, miss. Nardinelli stays strong and gets the rebound. You know what's really distracted me is the checkerboard stripes on the edge of the uniforms of Folsom. Layup, Nardinelli, constant motion.
They want to give a little Tennessee vibes.
Simple basketball. Why, Lauren?
Press
one dribble.
Press and make you pay.
4 passes. I don't know math very well, but that's good stuff.
That's great basketball.
27-22. Weaver misses, but Nardinelli
fighting for everything.
He knows where the weight room is, and he knows how to track down a basketball.
Now, I will say they have the best lifting coach in probably the state in Paul Doherty. So, not surprised by the cuts from Folsom.
And another state championship in football for the Bulldogs.
Come on now, and they won it with their sophomore star. Well, we'll digress.
Yeah. Well, there's so much quarterback coaching going on there with the NorCal Academy that, you don't stop coaching, you don't stop developing, and that's a prime example. 17 head fakes, and then we had a Wilsonberger. Served back hot by Garcia. Grill's still open. Dulé goes through the defense, and he's fouled.
Welcome to the block party.
What's a Wilsonberger? Well, we're going to just let a demonstrate right here. It's a Wilson ball. It's a salty, leathery taste you won't find on anybody's menu. And it's honor of my late father, Jim, was a basketball player at Humboldt State, a longtime high school coach, and the late and the greatest shot blocker of them all, Bill Russell. Acting classes. And might get a cinch notice if they still even send those out.
Didn't sell a thing right there.
I hear. Yeah, no, didn't have the we're going to go back and chalk that one up and draw it up. You need a little whiplash, more whiplash. Get myself in trouble. Whiplash action. Parks Weaver, he's off to a great start. Might be etching his name on a all-tourney team. No. Immediately, Tom's like, don't catch and dribble. Catch, possess, and look. The dribble, as you always say, it's like in case of emergency. Unless you're the point guard.
Or going to the rim.
Yep.
That's it.
Nardinelli nearly steals it. Numbers the other way for the Gales. then to get in a hurry. Barrett has checked into the game. 6'1" sophomore. 6'1" sophomore out of Dublin, California. Weaver missed. Garcia trying to crash the party. Doesn't get invited. Romero up the court. But a hurried shot. Got to use the glass. And it's a layup the other way by Weaver. That's a 4-point swing. You're under the basket, uncontested. You get in a hurry, and it's a basket the other way. And if you're going to just stop the game right now and have a sideline interview, Aiden Lee with Coach Wall of Folsom, you'd say, hey, you're down 4, and Dulé hasn't scored. How do you feel? I'm good with that.
He's probably very comfortable. He knows it's going to come. And you got plays like that. So
Parks, Weaver.
Give him 14.
Foul. You got a little carried away with the reach. Alec.
Great drive.
Hakes will come back, get a sub here. That would have been a good time to get the play of the day, but I didn't remember. Nobody reminded me. Baseline in, well, they're on the opponent's baseline. Takes the neighborhood. You know, we got to properly introduce that play of the day. Got to set it up. Gales cross half court. Romero drive and kick. Logan misses. And here come the Bulldogs with a chance to tie it or take the lead. Oh, line daylight twice. Baseline cut, Nardinelli.
Even better offense.
Tied up at 30. Minute 50 left here in the second quarter. Oh, faked out his own teammate. But Logan recovered, and Romero lays it up.
Romero always finds a way to score for his team. It is when in doubt, find number 13.
32-30.
That's what we like to see, a close game.
Again, Dulé has not scored. Everybody blocked out, made it easy access for Chadia. That was a turnover, and Romero tried to save the turnover.
By any means
and I don't know if he got a finger jam sandwich. Little two-man game within the paint. Dulé's double-teamed. And not a good pass, dripping with gravy. And coming in is Aiden Lee and Nick Lee.
No relation.
No relation.
It always amazes me how multiple letters can make the same sound. L-I-L-E-E.
Yep.
We still got to lead.
And we've got to make sure that we're not a good foul.
Well, you know, they're in the teething game right now. They got fouls to give. Doesn't hurt them.
Well,
I think that's my new motto. We got to give it to coach. Master of the timeout.
His friends were telling him, but I don't know how you paid off this announcer, but he was so praiseworthy. The announcers were so praiseworthy of you. We gotta make that, turn that around. Just kidding. Romero, Shadia, layup, easy access. Tied at 30, and then Dublin with a couple of field goals. Weaver's feeling it.
Chris Weaver's on the tear, man. He's balling.
Folsom with the reach in. Now they have 4 team fouls. Just under 11 and a half. That's only the 3rd team foul. You break the rhythm of a high school team. It's not a horrible foul. Double screen.
Great look.
34-32. Folsom outscored the Gales 18-14. But they trail by 2, but the Bulldogs' leading scorer has not scored. We'll take a long timeout for halftime. You're watching the 71st. You know what? Before we do that, we teased it and I didn't do it. This was yesterday's American Asphalt play of the day. Rest of the game, Davis, Abonia. Count it!
I chose Legion because Legion alumni that I met have shown me tangible characteristics of a successful person. I think another thing that makes it really easy to be within this community is that it doesn't take long to finish line. The home aspect of the oratory really speaks to me just because I spend so much time here and it's like a second home to me. My family at Legion is very tight. That's just due to my friends who are just always there for me when I need them. Community here is built off compassion, trust, and love. My father, he's from Ghana. My mom is from a small town in the north. And that's where I'm actually from, Kai, California. What makes me Salesian is my sense of inclusiveness when it comes to others, as well as my humility. One of my goals is to play Division I at the collegiate level, and I can say that Salesian has gone to that goal. So I basically college it as being an NCS Scholar Athlete of the Year. My next biggest accomplishment after that is just running on the court with my guys. I love our varsity basketball team, as well as the Pokemon Go Club, and I like to play ping pong too. So Salesian has prepared me by just refining my time management skills. I think that's because there's such a good academic system here, as well as a very respected basketball program. I think that the two just coincide really well. My name is Elias, and I am Salesian.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Miklish, a sports medicine doctor at Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. I've been head team physician at Monte Vista High School for the past 15 years. I provide prompt, specialty care, orthopedic surgery, sports medicine for injured Monte Vista athletes and all their families. I also provide sideline coverage of sports such as football. Being the community sports medicine doctor that the families can rely upon is also important to me. Taking care of injured Monte Vista athletes and returning them to top form is an important part of orthopedic surgery practice. I lead a team that includes a certified athletic trainer on campus and the sidelines, and together we provide a level of care for an athlete that would be expected of a Division I collegiate or professional athletic program. We provide a continuity of care that may begin on the sideline after an injury and continue in the office setting. Between me and my colleagues, we treat sports injuries and musculoskeletal problems from head to toe. You may find me or the athletic trainer on the sideline, or you may come and see me in the office, San Ramon or Walnut Creek.
I chose Salesian because of the very diverse background. I think that I had a lot of friends that were going to the school with me, So when I actually got to Salesian, there's a lot of friends. It was a very easy transition from St. Pat's. They help you with the admissions process. I learned to know Mr. Farr. So even on the first day, they made me a fist bump and was like, "What's up, JJ?" So it was just a really welcoming environment. I think that playground speaks the most to me because I'm very involved in my physical life. I'm a part of the Salesian varsity baseball team. I'm taking photography this year, part of the ping pong club. I am proud to be a Salesian baseball player. I've been playing since I was about 6, just really found an interest in it. My dad played when he was younger, so he helped me out. Playing baseball, it just allowed me to bond with so many people and bond with the game itself. I love the friends that I've made. I learned how to talk with people easily. Like I know a bunch of juniors now and seniors that I could call my close friends, and when we're on the baseball field, we bond, we could talk about school, brothers from another mother. Learning how to balance my work with baseball and learning how to do homework before you get to practice or after you get to practice. Balancing time management has also helped me a lot. I think Salesian was the best choice for me. My name is Jeremy, and I am Salesian.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Pace to the right out there. To the runway. What more do you want?
the home aspect of the oratory really speaks to me, just because I spend so much time here, and it's like a second home to me. My family at Salesian is very tight. That's just due to my friends who are just always there for me when I need them. Community here is built off compassion, trust, and love. My father, he's from Ghana. My mom is from a small town in the north, and that's where I'm actually from, California. What makes me Salesian is my sense of inclusiveness when it comes to others, as well as my humility. One of my goals is to play Division I at the collegiate level, and I can say that Salesian has gotten me to that goal. So I basically college it as being an NCS Star Athlete of the Year. My next biggest accomplishment after that is just starting on the court with my guys. I'm on the varsity basketball team, as well as the Pokemon Go Club, and I like to play ping pong too. So Salesian has prepared me by just refining my time management skills. I think that's because there's such a good academic system here, as well as a very respected basketball program. I think that the two just coincide really well. My name is Elias, and I am Salesian.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Miklish, a sports medicine doctor at Golden State Orthopedics and Spine.
34-32 Dublin, 2-point margin here. It was 20-14 at the end of one. There was one tie, it was 30-30, but I know one stat that the leading scorer, and certainly there's been others that have made up for him, but Dulé has not scored yet tonight. He had 25 against Salesian. Obviously, Parks Weaver has had a great first half. Isaiah Romero will inbound at half court, and we expect this thing to go down to the last possession.
Oh, absolutely. And don't get worried just because Dulé hasn't
Oh,
scored.
I'm not worried. It's
I think
just
he's
it's a
score.
fact.
Oh, you know, fans.
Dragnet.
But
People have no idea what I'm talking about either. My wife does. The three.
He's back on the roll. This kid can just shoot so well.
Yep, Nick Lee. 37-32. Parks Weaver.
Get a three of his own.
Dreamweaver hits the three. He is carrying the load
Absolutely
for the Bulldogs tonight. Dulé's going to get his, trust me.
Uh-huh.
Chadia is fouled. Just allowed him to get too deep into the paint, Lauren.
When you see Lee right here, man, this kid is extremely special in how he can shoot the ball. And then you come back on the other side, the Dreamweaver, you know.
I'm going back to my late 70s music references. No, the TikTok generation has no, because it wasn't made for a
dance?
one of these medications that they're force-fed amongst on the television. Miss, and
Definitely don't wanna miss those two.
tipped the rebound to Nardinelli. Parks Weaver with the basketball. They've had one tie in this game, make it two. Chadia, Romero, easy access.
Got him.
And you know what I like is the focus with him. There's no celebration, just run back on defense.
Get back on the
Act
D.
like you've been there. He has been there a lot. And he will be there more, but I love just getting back on defense. Just sprint and go. No dramatics. Corner three. And Romero know if it's a cramp. It's a Charlie horse. I'm surprised we haven't broached the subject. 3 games and 3 nights. There's no load management with these high school kids. That was deep in the notes, and then waited to the third game.
Load management, so it would never come up in my conversation. If you guys aren't out there balling, what are we doing? We play a game for a living.
Yeah, Kareem never had no load managements, or Rick Barry or Larry Bird or any of that. But yeah. And I guarantee you, if they'd have been making $40 million a year, they wouldn't have had any,
Nah.
But my point is how important for these guys to take care of their body. You get done with that game last night, even me, I'm making sure I'm drinking my Gator Lights, my water, staying hydrated. And they certainly have a lot tougher job than I do. But then again, my least favorite acronym, AAU, they play so many games during the summer, but not to the intensity of these games, not even close. 39-37. We've had 2 ties. We'll have many more. Just a matter of time. They're double teaming him.
Absolutely.
And he's finding the open man. So Coach Costello had a game plan, and they're sticking to it. 12 on the shot clock, inbound. Weaver. Dream Weaver.
He's on fire, man.
Yep.
Give him 20. And that's the scary part about this Folsom team is he has 20. Dulé can go for 30.
Yep.
And that's 2 red. Ooh.
Man, Romero got up there. Garcia with the play of the game. No, it's not. Joseph, don't file this. But you see how Garcia goes up for this basketball? Right there. That's a 50-50 ball. And, you've done your share of football games.
Uh-huh.
You've got to win that 50-50 ball. And Garcia did. So we've got another tie, our third. Checking in is Ray Moore. And Nick Lee will come to the bench and try to regroup. Garcia's hipped out, big fella. Come on now. And Party, yes, don't give him the palms up. You hipped him. You hip checked him into the sideline nearly to the cupcake and cake sale going on in the lobby. And Tom reminded him. That's his 3rd foul.
Man, he's got to control it.
And they got that blow by 22.
Weaver, count him.
14 on Thursday, 15 last night, and he's blown by that tonight.
23 tonight.
And Folsom leads 41-39. That is their first lead of the game. Romero backing down the truck. Nice cut to the basket.
Take it.
Nice vision by Romero and Chadia. Just seeing the opening. That was ugly.
I was like, player control. Yes, sir.
Player control. Can I make a suggestion for the rule people? Can we call it player out of control foul? I mean, because there's no control about it.
None.
It's like you know, when you buy a ticket, they charge you a convenient fee. Whoever thought that a fee is convenience? Never. Late sub is Logan. As we mentioned the third game in a row for these teams, and we start seeing a couple of guys going to the bench suffering for some floor burns. Aiden Lee, Romero, back rim, who's tracking it? Wow.
He's like, I couldn't even see the player on that one.
Raymore wanted more. And another foul. Baseline inbound. Romero under control. Screen. And everybody thinks on the inbound play. I know you don't. And I don't mean everybody. But a lot of people. Thank you. Aiden Lee, think that the inbound play ends once you make that initial pass. No. Sometimes it just begins.
The pass is just to get the ball in.
Yep.
It's still a whole bunch of action. We see a low cut there.
Hakes this time plays under control and lays it up. A little power to that white headband. Low block, Romero. Forget about it.
He wanted that and one. And we see that last play. Folsom's going to always have some off-cutting offense.
And I know he's a transfer, but if you look and just look at the way that this Dublin team stays connected, you think they've all been playing 4 years together. They haven't. But Romero, you know, we talked about being able to adapt to your environment. That's a strength. And for a teenager, it's highly unusual. So be able to adapt and be respected and loved by his teammates early on is a great sign of a well-raised young man.
Oh, super respectful. You know, getting to interact with these kids like in the
Weaver.
Try to hit.
Lee.
But getting to interact with them out there by the ice cream machine, getting to talk to them, they are just so respectful, doing the extra things. You can tell that these parents have done a great job with these athletes.
Yep. And we, you know, that's what it's all about. Corner three, miss. Garcia doesn't get, actually, no, that was Sean Dulay. He doesn't get credit for the rebound, but he gets credit from us for the block out. 22-footer goes 23. And Romero with the rebound. Lee, don't blink your eyes.
Lee's been in that gym, boy. He came off the bench, only 5 in the first half, but he started off with a 3, and he's had a flurry of points in this third quarter.
47-43. Oh, turn and face. Weaver. Day. Back to Weaver. Blow by.
Give me a bucket.
Oh, nice help by Raymore.
We'll take that.
A little slight with a side of intimidation. Logan.
Keep moving the ball.
Romero takes up the space to open up a defender. It's a great skill that doesn't get talked about enough.
You want to see Weaver on Lee right now because that's one person that you don't want to get hot.
Logan missed, rebounded by Parks. Weaver, and that's Summer League access. That's as poor as a defensive segment as you'll see from the Dublin Gales. Dribble entry and one bounce pass. Logan trying to draw the foul and hustling there is Day. Day, you know what I like is I'm going to communicate with my teammates, and you know what? You might not vote me as the best personality, but boy, you're not going to catch me sleeping, right? In connecting and sharing with your teammates. Let's make sure we're on the same defensive scheme here. Chadia travels, no call, extra pass. You were about to say it. You almost don't choke on your Skittles either, young lady. We got a foul.
I was having a Marshawn Lynch moment over here, and I almost choked. Because that was an egregious travel.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't go egregious on me. I'm a Chico State guy. Mass communications. No, I could not get a job. As much as people, you guys do a great job. Nobody didn't like me much when I was a young man, but it's all right. Well, my psychologist has handled those rejections. I've ended up, things have been pretty good.
Shout out to our psychologist.
Yeah. We got a new it. Well, don't have his number. Oh, yes, we do. Sir Panini into the game.
Okay.
We're going deep into the script.
We're going deep.
When I see 33, there's only one man I think of, and it's the greatest weapon in the history of sports, the skyhook. Jabbar Dulé is fouled, and you go to the free throw line. And then now you're going to have more Skittles. I got good funnies left, and might have to call the medics.
You know, as a broadcaster, you always got to keep your juice alive.
I know.
I didn't bring my Space Jam juice today.
Well, that's why we have these cough drops. Mrs. Babcock makes sure that we're in my
best.
back. That we're in
best.
my
I
backpack.
took a couple extra yesterday from you, but,
That's fine.
behind your back.
No, that's fine. Dulay's on the board.
We'll take it.
Let's make a note of this. First point for him with 20 seconds left in the third.
Great first points for him, too, from the free throw line. He's one of the best free throw shooters in this tournament.
I don't think he's taken more than a couple of shots. But that's the sign of a good team. You don't need to come out and force it. And he's going to have a nice fourth quarter.
He saw the ball go in the rim. That's all he needs to see.
Get a little extended defense here for the Bulldogs. No, not where you belong. Romero for three. Sky ball. How does that not? All right, can we just show that last shot? Where did it hit off? No, never mind. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
Takes pace and a throw down there. What a blockbuster. I mean, clear the runway. He cleared the A gap. That one. Oh, goodness. Throw down. And they're going to play well. And the intensity. Ooh. He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us. What more do you want? Are you not entertained, folks? Throws it down. Way up there. Oh, man. I love the basketball. That is good basketball.
Dublin leads 48-47. They've led the entire way. There's been 2 lead changes and 3 ties. A good sign for that Folsom offense was Dulé getting on the board with the free throw. Day will inbound. Jax Kelly, Sean Dulé, Hakes, and Jovan Dulé. Turnover by Folsom. Romero takes up space. Lee wide open, looks off mark, but long rebound to Nick Lee. And again, nice rebound by Alec Day. Miss, rebounded.
I feel like that's only his second or third actual attempt.
Yep.
So it's good to see him just shoot the basketball, get some rhythm under him.
And that's been the game plan coming in. And here's
Yeah, that was a foul. Whoa, whoa.
This is a sign that Romero lifts weights.
Yes,
Because
he
he's
does.
blindsided by this potential chicken strip and the ball doesn't leave his hands.
That's a strong.
The average high school kid, that ball's lost and it's a dunk the other way. Not so fast with Isaiah Romero. Find a way, don't you?
There it is.
Great inbound play, set up by the ball fake and looking away the defender and a bounce pass. 50-47, just under 7 minutes left. Dulé, Heartbreak Hotel, long rebound. His brother saves the day. Sean Dulé tracking that ball.
2 possessions in a row where
if he just runs back on defense, this is Dublin basketball.
Look at what a little hustle gives you.
A little hustle. Weaver, did he score in the third quarter?
He did not.
Bam. Fouled, and
hands all over.
He's shooting, and he'll be shooting free throws. Our 7th place game was won by St. Mary's. Consolation game was won by the Clovis North Broncos, and we're here in the 4th chapter of the 3rd place game, and Weaver has not scored in the second half, but he'll score here pretty quickly.
Because the one thing Folsom's going to do is they are going to make free throws. I've seen it time and time again. Different teams, different decades. It doesn't matter. If you play for John Wall, you're going to be able to make some free throws.
But last night, they were 11 of 17 from the charity stripe. I'm going to go a little floor cam for you. Lee.
A little spice from Lee.
Did he eat peanut butter and jelly leg? The defender here, and to go to the free throw line. And Aiden Lee shooting 2. Held to 8 points last night.
Definitely well past 8 points tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You have to make up. That's the best part about tournaments is because you got to have short-term memory loss. You got to be able to forget what happened last night or build on what happened the night before. But it's definitely a tale of so many stories when it comes to tournament play and how teams respond.
Now, on the scoreboard, wouldn't it be the number first and the amount of fouls that you have? Because it says 2 has 14. I'm not trying to...
Listen, every stadium does it differently.
Okay.
It is confusing at times.
52-48. Garcia. Kelly, fadeaway. And coming in and tracking the defensive rebound is Chadia. I mean, it was a 20-14 first quarter Dublin, and Weaver called for the foul. Is this his 15th? I'm just kidding.
When I was watching the film back yesterday, I was like, Romero plays very D-Wade-esque as far as using his body, getting to the line, and how hard it is. It's very different than Harden. Harden's getting a lot of ticky-tack, touch fouls, but every time Romero's foul.
I don't even know who those guys are. I don't watch the NBA. I'm just kidding.
He's getting tackled almost.
He just did. He just got tackled.
I told y'all before you tell me.
And you know what? Does Romero react?
No.
He's like, no, because I mean,
he just asking for the floor to get wiped.
Do we have a shot of that fireman's carry? This is an intentional foul, in my opinion. But did he retaliate? Because it's always the second guy.
No. He knows he's going to get fouled hard.
Can you just wipe up the floor?
Please. Respectfully.
Yep. Lee from the corner.
Ooh. Quiet the noise, Lee.
But what happened
Gotta get
is
back on
he
defense.
did the little, I'm not a big, you just made a three-pointer. You didn't, solve
He
cancer.
didn't bring the bow and arrow out, but he definitely
But
had a
while
mask
you're
on.
doing that, Folsom's running down and getting an uncontested layup.
Got a hit. Great rebound. Any extra possessions, we'll take it. Nobody's
Romero.
stopping that. Nobody's stopping that. I'm sorry. You're not stopping it.
No, and I want to credit Vicevic here. You said, he extended the possession with that offensive rebound, and as Weaver is going to track that ball, Romero is splitting the double team, and the and one opportunity.
There.
(10-3) start to the fourth quarter for the Gales.
And it's starting to make me feel like Folsom.
Dave,
Hey, come on out, 'cause I was
little
about to
left
say.
hand kiss off the glass. Much
Folsom, where
needed
that
field
fight
goal for the Bulldogs. Wide open look. Heartbreak. Nice positioning by Day to secure the defensive rebound. Weaver with the layup miss.
Try to weave through traffic.
And
just
Shadia
unsuccessful.
just does a lot of good things. Lee, fearless. Back rim, Romero foul. You earned that, big fella.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Again,
Take that one.
Garcia in his third varsity start, getting that positioning.
Third varsity start.
Third varsity start.
Yikes.
When Scholl gets hurt, and, that was a key for the weekend. And I think that he is answered.
Significantly.
Jovan DeLay has checked back in the game. Parks Weaver with the basketball. Doesn't have a field goal in the second half. Garcia with the power layup as Weaver draws the double team.
Oh.
And then Coach Costello will call a timeout, 58-54. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Orthopedics and Spine. We want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your ride back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho care for life. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine.
Lenny.
Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products. Concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. 58-54. Coach Costello with the timeout. Wasn't a desperation timeout. I think it's just a good timing timeout. Let's set up the press break. And again, you're not going into stall ball and working clock. You're looking for great shots.
I just think he didn't like the inbound. The inbound setup against the press. He wanted to change the look up. They were looking to kind of helter-skelter. Didn't know what to do. So that's a great timeout. Let's get refocused.
Yep.
Let's get regrouped.
The coaches know the team, right?
Yes, they do.
We've seen all the coaches, Tony Amundsen in the last game. There was that last shot possession, called it with time with 12 seconds. It didn't help him, but he saw the going lead blow by.
Oh, my. Gotta use
go
your
with the left.
hand.
Stay with the left. We've seen it. And Narnelli sprints back and misses.
Left hand
the layup.
again. Use your left hand.
Scotty beat everybody up the floor. Dulé, 22-footer, but Garcia.
Right on time.
Location. I don't think they want to press Dublin anymore. I mean, right now. I don't want to just
No. The game's too close.
Definitive.
The game's too close. Let's play man to man. Let's lock
definitive
up.
statements. 58-56. Darnelli with a foul. Yeah, and he
Lee was getting a little out of control there.
How about a Mike Wallcam? That would have been interesting on that one.
Give me a
because
Mike Wallcam.
he goes, and then something else dropped out of somebody's pocket, and the officials just come over and go,
he has 5
take it
fouls?
easy.
Where have these fouls gone? And now you see, this is the opposite of what we seen earlier. Coach Wall, he took a little time. He took about 10 seconds.
It's not even. I mean, 10
to 30 seconds.
Like, if you made those kind of decisions in buying your real estate, I'm just kidding. 58-55, as it always comes down in these close games. Can you make free throws when the heat is a little turned on extra high?
And he definitely owes us one for the missed layup. I'll get it back later.
He's going to think about that before his head hits the pillow. I should have gone left hand there.
Trying to be fancy. Get
60-56. Dulé.
For the leg kick. Yes. Yes.
Tom, don't pull a muscle.
Now, they did this a couple times yesterday.
That's his 5th.
Whoa.
2 points tonight.
Whoa. You see it there again.
Dulé, play with high energy and passion that you did in the close of the game last night. Great job by Dublin. Lee. I think the problem was that the layup wasn't tough enough that he missed. The level of difficulty. Weaver.
Coach Wall is not happy right now.
Yeah. Weaver have any field goals in the second half?
No.
I know he's got
free throws.
Yep.
Coach Wall is not happy right now. But I was saying this in the last Dulé play. When I was watching the film back yesterday, there was several plays where Folsom landed kind of awkward. I'm not going to say that it was all fouls, but it just seemed in the way they were shooting, it was trying to get that leg extension, while we saw Coach today kind of pointing that out.
Weaver does now have a field goal, and then foul in the backcourt by Hakes. Doesn't even get a chance to get a steal or anything, and it'll be free throws for Aiden Lee that lives for these moments.
24
I just tell you, if Lee and Lee come on the floor, they just play with great energy, and they never stop in that constant motion and the defensive game plan for Dublin. Yeah, Weaver's had his, but Dulé did not get his.
It's like they almost switched bodies yesterday. Even though Weaver had a great game, but here's another hustle play.
Anvari, again, not a big score, but boy, he just around the basketball.
He's going to do the intangibles.
You got guys that just will hunt for the ball. And talking to Coach Costello before the game, there are just so many things in sports that don't get measured by analytics. And just doing things the right way. Corner 3, probably not the shot that Tom wanted, but they get the redemption. Lee, miss.
And even though it seems
that's that's your foul.
Yes.
And that wasn't again, palms down, not palms. Palms down mean that wasn't the shot they wanted. There was 20 seconds left on the shot clock when they put that one up there.
And the Gales seem like they're in complete control, but still it's very close. It's a 3-point game. 4-point game, excuse me.
He's fouled out. So the fouls is on the left, and the number is on the right. Completely opposite of what I'm used to.
Brain is just discombobulated right now.
Well, when there's not much there, it's tough.
See, again, they're falling before finishing.
such a great point. So we just don't show up and do these games. You watch a little breakdown. It's a team effort. That's a great observation.
It was bothering me all night. I got 5 hours of sleep yesterday, more than my 3. But in that still being said, I was just paying attention to small details because that's what's going to separate these teams in March and February.
And I think Tom knew it too. Mm-hmm. And that's, you talk with officials before the game, and that's the thing. And Tom's not a new coach at all. But young coaches don't understand how important those pre-game meetings are, especially like in football and basketball. There's tendencies you've seen, hey, these guys tend to kick their leg out on 3-point attempts. Oh, okay. That doesn't mean the officials are just going to call it, but it's not going to be a surprise when they see it.
No, it's just a conversation of, hey, can you watch this?
Yeah.
And then we go forward from there.
6-point game. Weaver, short, rebounded.
Oh, my God. He
Damn
was up
pogo
there.
stick. Raymore, I don't know if we have a shot of that from the hero cam, but he gets up here.
That's inches.
Damn.
That was pretty impressive.
Sean Dulay at the free throw line. Clock is stopped. Lee's fouled, and it'll be free throws.
Free throws for the remainder of the game.
If you're Dublin, it's very simple. Don't foul. Defend the three-point arc, but don't foul. There's no reason to stop the clock.
16 free throws for Dublin.
Yeah, you hear Coach off.
There's no need to foul, but great steal. Let's run the show.
Smart decision.
Pulls it out. I like
foul.
it. It gets it anyway. Come on, Lee.
Aiden Lee's all fired up. That's great.
Fire. We love to see it.
Only if you have to ride with him in the van all the way home. I'm just kidding. He's a great kid. 66-58.
I don't know, though. Some of them might be a little tart after we.
Visovich has done a good job tonight, doing a lot of good things, small things. The closeout. What is?
Count it.
I don't think Folsom, and you see the look of the coaches on the benches of Folsom. They're done.
When you see Mike Wall's
not coaching,
legs crossed,
68,
you know,
58.
He's just thinking internally. Like his mind is probably racing 100 miles a minute. Good hustle.
Steal. And that'll do it. That's a nice win for the Dublin Gales. And I'm not going to go into this, but I think this had a little extra meaning for Coach Costello and what that means. You maybe go on to the internet and search it. But the third place game goes to the Gales with the 68-58 victory. Our fourth and final game of the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament is coming up after this. You just watched the third place game. of the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.